Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday and happy weekend coming up. I wanted to pop in here today to talk to you about three things you can do to forward your journey to vibrant health. Now, I'm going to share three different focuses in the next few weeks, but let's start with the first one, which is cleansing. I have discovered, and from my research, that cleansing is one of the most important things you can do for your body, for your health. So that goes for cleansing in your body and cleansing in your environment. Let's say if you have a car and the car's not working so good, and you decide just to put in some oil on top of the old oil, and it's not going to work. If you don't fix all the other things, clear out all the crud, clear out the old stuff, clean up the places that are blocking the energy flow in the car, it's not going to work. The same with feng shui. If you put these amazing feng shui activations and cures and beautiful things, but you forget to declutter, they're not going to work. Your brainwave is still going to be down at beta level, barely surviving. So the same is true with your body. You need to clean out the pathways to elimination, the pathways to open up all the pipes and get them to flowing again. So I recommend full body cleanses, of course, and with fruits and vegetables and anything that will support that cleansing process. But there are high quality products that I recommend that are backed by science, and you don't want to just pick anything that you can off the shelf. I can guide you on which ones are better, and there's a step-by-step process. So that's the first key, is cleansing out the toxins, cleansing out whatever has been blocking your energy. And after that, you will feel more energetic just doing that one thing. Actually, cleansing is actually more powerful than even putting the right foods, but I don't recommend doing one without the other. You want to do both. The second thing is clean water. Clean water is a challenge for many people. Clean water is not available to most of us because of what goes into the tap water, what goes into even the production of bottled water. They put boiling water into plastic bottles, which releases the chemicals into the water. So very few of us have ever even tasted real water. It's just not, it's just not easily available in in most places. But from my research, what I've discovered is that the best of my knowledge is that distilled water is the best kind of water. It's the closest to and the water from the springs in the mountains. And of course, nobody's saying it's exactly the same. However, don't use don't buy the ones in plastic bottles. The same issue will occur with any kind of purified water that you can get on the shelves of a grocery store. What you want, what I discovered, is that you can make your own distilled water, transform your own water that comes to your sink into distilled water, a very, very clean water, and you will notice that there is no taste. Most water has a taste, and it's not a good taste. You want to make sure that your water is clean and not with any sort of taste. And because that plastic will affect your body and it will affect your brain, clog your liver. I mean, over time, it's not going to do it overnight, but it's over time. So what you want to do is get in the habit. And I discovered one particular company that's good, but there's probably many that are good. And they're not that expensive if you get a small countertop size. So that's what I've done. So that's the clean water. And the third tip is lower your exposure to electromagnetic frequencies. Electromagnetic frequencies affect your entire body. And I've noticed it in my body lately. I've really felt like I'm reacting to a lot more things than I used to. But these electromagnetic frequencies, which are, or EMFs, are very damaging to your body, to your immune system, to your brain, to your ability to function in this world. So there's a few things that you can do to protect yourself. The first thing is to make sure that you never carry your cell phone on your body. Women, don't carry your cell phone in your bra. Men, don't carry it in your pocket. Nobody, men or women, should carry cell phones in their pocket. I carry mine in my purse. When I go out, I need, often I like to use the GPS, but I put it in my purse and I do not carry it on touching my body. There are stories of people, women in particular, who carry their cell phone in your bra. And the woman in question that I saw last night is that she got cancer, breast cancer, right in the exact places where she was holding her cell phone. Men who do it will damage their reproductive system, and they will be less, it will be less easy, more difficult to conceive, because the sperm will be weakened and actually modified. So you don't want to have any of that next to your body. Then another strategy is to turn off your Wi-Fi at night, every single night without failure. That will reduce your exposure at your most vulnerable time. Sleeping, we need to have a chance for our bodies to recover from all the exposure that from so many different directions, cell phone towers, Wi-Fi's, any device that you have in your home is likely emitting these electromagnetic frequencies. So as much as possible, reduce your exposure to them by not sleeping with any device in your room. Cell phones, if you must, should be put on the other side of the room, but I remove both my computer and my cell phone and any other device that I have that could be affecting my vibration. And I've noticed that when I start up my computer in the morning at a later time, I'm able to focus better. My whole body feels better. So those are my 3 tips for, it's the first step towards creating vibrant health. So the first tip was cleansing, doing whole body cleanses to remove the toxins from your body so that your body functions, including the immune system, your body functions at a much more efficient level. Tip number 2 was clean water by using homemade distilled water, and get a quality machine. Don't just boil water, because that's not the same. Get the machine that creates beautiful, clean water, very close to what Mother Nature made. And it's not the same, I'm not saying that, but it is very clean and it will support your health, and it doesn't have any bad taste. And a step 3 is to reduce your exposure to electromagnetic frequencies by keeping it away from your body, by turning it off at night, and keeping it out of your bedroom if possible at night, so that you can have a deep, refreshing sleep. And that's the whole goal. With good sleep, you're going to feel better all over. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week. I'm going to continue with other strategies. I've got 3 basic ones with 3 mini steps that you can take each time. So again, have a beautiful weekend. See you soon.